Welcome back to your own channel, that is Unique Learning. Today we are again starting a maths topic, that is after 2 days of English, 2 days of science. Now it is the time for maths. So we are going back to our topic which we had started, that is decimals. So now we are learning here that how we can convert decimal numbers into fractional numbers, because questions like this generally come in your exams. So I hope all of you would like to see this video, and you all are intelligent students, so you have subscribed to the video, as ma'am is providing you on a daily basis one video which is related to the different topics, so that you remain engaged every day. And I am trying to give you some homework. So today also you will get some homework. So stay tuned till the end. So let's understand today's conversion of decimal numbers into fractions by doing these problems. So I have taken 4 problems in front of me. So let's see how it is done, because by doing problems you will be able to understand this conversion very easily. So let's go to our topic. So we have got conversion of decimal numbers to fractional numbers. So here what we are doing, we have got the first number, that is 13.7. So we will just simply write down these numbers here, and then we will put a 1 at the bottom in the denominator, and we will see how many numbers are there after the decimal point. So here, as we are seeing, there is only a single number after decimal point. So as per the numbers after decimal point, we will put the 0 here. So only a single 0 we will get here. So now, as we cannot reduce it to further, because it is not divisible by any single number. So our answer will be 137 by 10, and we will put a equal to sign here. Now let's go to next number. So our next number is 0.65. So we will not write it similar manner. We will remove this decimal and the 0. We can put just like this without decimal. And then we will put 1 here. There are 2 numbers after decimal, so we will put 2 zeros here. Now students, you know, I think the 0 which is there in front of any number, any whole number, that doesn't have any value. So 0 will be removed like that, and we can now divide both top and bottom by 5. So when we will divide it, we will write it like this, that is 13 by 2, 0. So I hope you are able to understand this. Now 13 by 20, it is not divisible by any number. So we will write it like this, 13 by 20 is our simplest or smallest fractional number. Now come to the third number, that is 0.376. So we will just like this write 0376, and we will put 1 here at the bottom, and as there are 3 decimal points here, so we will put 3 zeros here, and then we will try to reduce it. So we can reduce it by 2. We can divide both numerator and denominator by 2. So when I will show you here that we are dividing both by 2. Okay, so what we will get? We will get, I have put a division sign here, don't get confused. So when numerator and denominator both we are dividing by 2, so we will get 16, then 188 by 500. So again we can divide this by 2. From top and bottom we can divide by 2. We generally don't write it like this separately, but just to explain you, I have written here. So 2 9 times we will get 18, and 2 4 times we will get 94 by, here we will get 2 2 4, then 50. Now this again we can divide by 2. So you see how what we will get, 2 4 8, 2 7 14, then 2 1, then 2 2 4 and 2 5 10. Now these two numbers we cannot divide. Let's see with 3, is it possible? 3 1 3, then we will get 17 here. So it's not divisible by 3. 3 with 3, this is also not divisible. So we cannot divide this with 7. No, it's not divisible. So this is the smallest fraction we can get out of this. Now let's go to next number. So next number, as space is also very less, so I think you can understand. Okay, let me do this and I'll give you some homework also. So here you will write 0 2 0 4. That is these 4 numbers divided by 1 we will put, and 3 zeros because I have got 3 numbers just after decimal point. Now let me see what I'll get. Again I am dividing both numerator and denominator by 2. So it will be 0 will have no value because it is in the beginning. So 102 by 500. So again I'll try to divide it. So let's see what I will get by this division. So I will divide it by 2 again, top and bottom, 5, 1. This will be 2. 2 times 4, then 5, 0. Now the simplest number will become here this 51 by 250. So I hope you have understood that we have got 0.204. When we have converted into fractional form, it has become, in the simplest is 51 by 250. 0.376, it will become 47 by 125. 0.65 has become 13 by 20. 13.7 has become 137 by 10. So I hope today's things are clear to you. So let me give you some more numbers as homework. So your homework will be, what is today's homework? First you have to do 1.023. This is one number which you have to convert into this decimal number to fractional number. Then another number, I'll give you 2 numbers today. That is another number I can take 0, 4.025. So I have tried to put zeros in between so as to make it little bit tricky. Okay, only basic concept you have to remember that zeros in the beginning, they don't have value, but zeros which are there in middle, they have got value. You cannot remove it just like that. So I hope you have understood and you will do this homework easily. So please write the answers after doing this, that is conversion of these decimal numbers into simplest fractions. Please don't forget, and you have to write the answers in the remarks. So every day you stay tuned to the channel. Ma'am will give you at least 2 questions or anything as homework related to the topic which I am doing. So you can do practice also on a daily basis. And next video will be just opposite of this, that is conversion of the fractional number to decimal numbers. So I hope you have enjoyed. You have learnt a lot. Don't forget to give your remarks, give your answers, share the video with your friends and cousins. You can also give in the remarks that what other topics you need, what are your difficult topics. And I think as all of you are very intelligent, you have subscribed to the channel and you have pressed the bell icon which is just after the subscribe button. So happy learning. Bye.